Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Disney Cars review. Today, we have the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which was Bathroom Stall Mater. As you can see him right there, he looks awesome, and we'll get into a full review of him in a couple moments here, but of course, we're celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Extreme Mario 95. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're watching this after your birthday because you had so much going on during your birthday, then I hope you had a great day. I hope this video improved your birthday experience as well. Now, if anyone out there would like to make a birthday request or just a normal suggestion of their own, you can definitely do so, but there are a couple rules. For birthday requests, the most important rule is that you submit your request at least 1 month before your birthday, so I have enough time to make it. And just to be on the safe side of things, you can check out the video in the description below. It's right at the top. You can't miss it, and it explains how to make a proper birthday request and suggestion. So it really gives the ins and outs of all that whole process there. It's a great video just so you guys don't make something that's invalid that I can't do and then you lose your opportunity until next year. So that's pretty much it for the introduction of this video. And now let's dive right into the review of this awesome SDCC exclusive. So if you guys are unaware, every year there's a San Diego Comic-Con. It's one of the biggest Comic-Cons in the entire world, and it's the biggest one in the United States. They have a whole bunch of stuff ranging from Disney and Marvel to toy companies such as Hasbro and of course Mattel. So it's really exciting every year because we get a new exclusive for the Disney Cars line, of course made by Mattel. However, when there's a D23 convention, which is the Disney only convention, they only go with that for the exclusive. However, this year they are doing both. There will be an exclusive for SDCC and D23. This is most likely due to Cars 3, and they really want to promote the whole Cars franchise and hobby and whatnot. So it's going to be great. I love when they have this Comic-Con or D23 occur during the summer. I believe SDCC is during July and D23 is in August, but of course, like I said, it's awesome because we get a new exclusive. However, I've never actually been to one of these Comic-Cons because I know they are super busy. I'm not much of a crowd person, so I don't really intend on going to one in the future, but I do know someone who went and he loved it. So I might go in the future, but I just don't really like the crowds and waiting in lines. I mean, I can just order this exclusive online from eBay, and that's what I did for this one right here back in 2012. So even though it's not one of my favorite exclusives, it's a very, very nice one. I love the box. And so how this video is going to work, I'm going to talk about the box, the package here, the actual bathroom stall, and then I'm going to review Mater because I do have him separate loose here from the box. It is exactly the same as the one in the box, but I was able to get it loose because it's quite the hassle trying to get him out of that box. So I just bought one that was already out of the box. Plus, I don't want to like screw anything up with the lights that are in there because, you know, there are wires and it's really small and I'm not a kind of person to really mess with that kind of stuff. But let's get on with the review of the package here. Of course, we have this super colorful box because it does represent like Japan and Tokyo because they do have like all those colors over there. Like if you look in Cars 2, while they're going through the streets of Tokyo, you can just see all of these colors on the billboards and advertisements and whatnot. So that is reflected here in the box, as well as, of course, being reflected from the actual bathroom in the movie. And if you guys don't know, I'll just go over it right now. This is from a scene in Cars 2 after Mater supposedly leaks oil at the Tokyo party. Of course, we later find out that was Miles Axelrod in reality, but Mater goes to the bathroom, and of course, during that scene, or during the time when Mater goes to the bathroom, Rod Torque Redline is getting beat up by Acer and Graham, and pretty much that's what causes his death. But in the bathroom, after Mater comes out of the stall, like he goes into his stall, then Rod and Acer and Graham come in there, they fight, Mater comes out of the bathroom, he like hits one of them with the door, and then Mater looks at Rod and he's like, oh man, are you alright? And then while like Mater is in front of Rod, Rod passes on the picture to Mater, and so that is what implicates Mater into the entire spy story. If you ask me, I wish they didn't kill off Rod Torque Redline. From what we saw of him in the movie, he was amazing, and he would have been a great character and spy throughout the rest of the movie. But I guess it makes sense that they killed him, otherwise the spies would have been too overpowered and there would have been too many of them. But whatever, let's move on now back to the box here. Of course, this was included in this box right here. Let's open it up. Now, I usually keep this in like a glass case, so I have not really interacted with it or used it in a very long time. Looks like we have the instructions in here. We'll take a look at these maybe in a couple moments, but of course, this was in there, and I don't know where that came from, to be honest. Maybe it was in there or something. I'm not really sure, guys, but let's close this back up. So, of course, on the side here, we have the Disney Pixar Cars logo there. Includes 3 AA batteries. Dispose of batteries safely. Of course, the batteries are for the lights. I'll show you guys in a couple moments here. But moving back to the front, we have Comic-Con 2012. Here's the pink bathroom assistant that Mater was having a lot of difficulty with in the movie because he had no idea what she was saying, so he would accidentally click something and then he's getting squirted in all these directions, and it was just an absolutely terrible experience for him. But it was quite funny to watch, and it was probably one of the most humorous scenes in the movie. On the side here, we have a cartoon form of McQueen and Mater. Finn is on the top as well. They didn't appear in the movie, but it really emphasizes the Japanese culture like this with the vibrant colors and these types of cartoons, because we don't really see much of this in the United States. It really is like a Japanese thing from at least what I understand. I've never been to Japan or Tokyo, but I'd love to go. But since I haven't been there, I don't really know much about their culture, besides the fact that this is definitely a part of it because Disney and Pixar really emphasized it in the movie. We have Finn down here as well, but it's not really like a cartoon. I mean, it is, but it's not the same as these. We have the vacancy sign, of course, that's on the bathroom door. If it's green, it's clear and you can go in. If it's red, someone else is already in there, so you cannot go in. And we have some other images as well that probably appeared in the movie. But like I said, these did not. On the side here, we have McQueen there. That actually looks like Jackson Storm, doesn't it? But that was definitely McQueen. We got Big Mater over here. We have like a pill. I mean, it really does look like a vitamin, but it's probably not. Maybe like a sponge. We have the, I think that's the men's bathroom sign. I know in the movie, Mater went up to it and he accidentally went in the woman's bathroom because he didn't know what the signs were. That was one of the signs. I'm pretty sure it was for the men's bathroom though. Or the male cars, I guess you can say. Here we have Francesco in the circle design there. And on the bottom here, we have the cartoon version of Francesco. That looks absolutely amazing. He's my favorite, but McQueen looks pretty awesome as well. And we got some water droplets. We have Mater in the circle over here. There's the sign again. Just some awesome graphics. Here's the bottom. Just some legal and copyright information. Nothing too important. Does say contents 1 vehicle and 1 base, which of course is the diorama. I think we covered all the angles. Yeah, there are only 3 sides that have graphics on them. Top and the 2 sides, the long sides. So that's pretty much it for this box itself. I mean, look, we just spent like 3 minutes, probably even more on that box because it is just so amazing. So let's take a quick look here at the instructions. They don't have much writing on it because they want to apply to all languages as much as possible. It does say adult collector up here. And basically what it says here is to remove this white thing from the bottom, I guess, so you can disconnect it somehow. I think, yeah, the white thing was like in there, so I guess it makes it so the lights work. I'm not entirely sure, but I did that. I guess I didn't throw the white thing in the garbage can there though, but probably will, although I'll probably keep it because, you know, why not? And there's kind of like showing you how you can make him talk, and nothing on the back, just battery safety information for products sold in USA. So let's move on to the bathroom itself now. As you can see, it is really cool inside here. I think you can actually take off this plastic, just maybe. I don't know. I really don't want to screw anything up, but I think we can. I don't know. I mean, I can show you guys with the plastic on, but it'd be a little bit easier without, but we'll take a look at it through the plastic because I don't want to screw anything up. But now that screen right there is actually lenticular. As you can see at the angle you're looking at right now, it's kind of like a mix, so it doesn't look so good, but this is actually a very good lenticular. It has been improved a lot since the lenticular releases back in 2009 and 2010. So you can see one pose right there, and then you can see another one right there where you have the 4 options on either side there. So very, very cool. I think there are only 2 screens. Yep. You have that one, and then you have that one right there. And there's actually the control panel. You have like a bunch of Japanese characters I can't read. We have like a music panel. It looks like over there, that green one is like the squirt from underneath. Sounds so weird, but you know, it's what happened. Here's a better angle of the control panel. All the way in the back, you can see a pink music symbol there, kind of like the iTunes logo. A blue squirt from below. We have like a maroon one there, right front and center. Squirt from below. We have a trash can all the way over here. A blue squirt from below, and like a bunch of like little tracks connecting all of them that I have no idea what's going on there because I cannot read Japanese, unfortunately. So that's pretty much it for the control panel. I love how the background there is like painted. You can see like the suds that have like flown off, and there's like a little vent or something there. And of course, we have Mater chilling in there. And by the way, it does say Comic-Con 2012 down there with like a little Japanese symbol. So Mater's chilling in there. He's screaming. He's in pain. I mean, it's pretty much what happened there if you have seen the movie. It's a very funny scene, like I've said before. And then you have the like sprayers from the side. Now, these popped up in the movie and they went back and forth spraying Mater with soap. So that's what happens when you press that button there. So I don't want to interrupt the wonderful music, but that is exactly what happened in the movie. Same exact lines, and it's done now. But yeah, you have some awesome lights. I love this set. It's got the amazing vibrant colors on the box already, and then you have the actual lights here in the set. So we'll do it one more time because I think it'll say something different. Okay, never mind. It says the same thing each time, but it's still pretty cool. And of course, it lifts Mater up, so just a very, very cool, as you can see right there. Awesome. There's actually the water, by the way. It lights up, that's the water. So, super cool. Here's the base, by the way. That's where you can replace the batteries. And if you really did want to take them out, you can take off all of these screws and pretty much just dig in there and figure out how to take it off. But I'm not going to do that. And I love the tiling, by the way, on the floor there. It is extremely accurate and very sturdy as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that review of the box. I'm not done reviewing him yet, but that's pretty much it for the box. I'm sorry for the awkwardness and like talking over the music, but you know, it's what had to happen, so I hope you guys can understand that. So now we're going to transition into the review of Mater himself. So here we have Suds Mater, or Bathroom Mater, whatever you want to call him, and let's dive right into the review. Now, unfortunately, the one problem with this Mater is that he is entirely plastic. Usually Mater, like take this one for example, the normal Race Team Mater for Cars 2, the front portion is metal and the back portion with the towing cables is plastic. Now, of course, way back in the day in 2006, the entire thing used to be metal, but of course, we can't expect that anymore from Mattel. However, granted, brand new Mater is entirely metal, but I assume that they haven't changed it because it's cheaper for them to just keep continuing to make him all metal. But anyway, this one is actually entirely plastic, but it does look very real and metal-like. If I just saw it, and I saw it from a distance, and I never actually knew it was plastic until I got this one here loose, because I got the box way before I got this one. Like, I got this one just last year because I was like, I really want to have one loose. Plus, I know someone actually just, of course, Extreme Mario 95, he asked for this for his birthday request. I'm like, it's probably a good idea to get it. Or maybe I just got it before he requested it. Anyway, it was some good timing, at least. So, of course, he is screaming. Like I said, he's in pain. He's like, I don't know what's going on. I've been like insulted today. It's been a rough night. But Mater and his like easygoingness, he was all good. I love like the suds on him. They're like transparent. Very, very cool. Of course, they're plastic as well. I love also the white soap and whatnot on his tires there. And of course, throughout his entire body, he's like white, you know. It's kind of like a weird sight of seeing Mater without the rust, but he's kind of like a dirty white color now. Just very, very awesome. Kind of reminds me like with this whiteness on him, kind of like the Christmas Mater, like it's snow, but of course we know it is actually like soap. There's his iconic A113 license plate, and we have more suds and whatnot. Here's the base. So this shows you how he's connected. Of course, screws is how he's put together because he's plastic. There's the connector for him in there, and same thing with this thing right here. That's how he's connected to the base there, the bathroom, the stall, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty much it for Mater. He's one of my favorite Maters, and I feel like if he was actually metal, he would be even higher on my list. But I do understand why they made him plastic for this set. It's very understandable. No one's really going to know. It's an adult collector. Kids probably won't be taking this off the package to play with, so it makes sense. And that's pretty much it for my review of Suds Mater and the whole package and everything. Again, happy birthday to Extreme Mario 95. I hope you're having or you had a great day. Maybe you even got some cars or planes for your birthday as gifts. Or maybe you got money, just let me know in the comments section below. I will see you guys all next time for another video. Thanks for the support. I always make it a point to, continuously thank you guys for giving me the support, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, everything. It really does mean a lot to me, and it motivates me to keep making these videos for you guys because it does take quite a bit of time out of my day, but I love doing it. I love interacting with the fans. So thanks again. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye now.